Hello there, my YouTube friends and fans. Welcome to Stalker 2. Man, I've been waiting for this game for so long. The only Stalker game I've ever played before was Chernobylite, which I really liked until it got a little bit too depressing for me. So I never really finished it, but I almost finished it. And I just knew I liked this sort of game. I wanted to go back to the older Stalker games, but for me, the graphics were just kind of too old where I didn't think I can enjoy it. So I thought I'm just gonna wait until the new one comes out, and boy, was I in for a treat. This game is everything I expected and more. It is not just gorgeous, but it's also exceedingly addictive. And I can't believe how they pulled it off to make a game like this during war. Not only is it extremely detailed, but it also really feels like the real world. And I feel like they nailed it, especially because they live in this kind of world where it's kind of grim, it's nitty-gritty, it really looks like that. And all the missions and everything is so well thought out. It just blows my mind every minute I played. It is such an amazing game. So I just wanted to show some of my experiences with that game without kind of putting spoilers in it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So I was just walking around, kind of exploring, and I saw this building and I was like, okay, let me go check out this building real quick before I go back to the base to unload and relax. When I heard this,
over here, Stalker!
someone saw me, but I didn't see them.
Hey, you there! Over here, damn it! I'm stuck!
Okay, so someone clearly was in distress and needed my help, but I couldn't find out where that was coming from. And there was also a ton of electricity everywhere, so I had to be super careful. I decided to go inside the building first to kind of just loot it and then find out where that guy was. Once I got out of the building, I spotted him, but I was like, wow, no wonder he is stressed. There is electricity all around, and I don't even know how to get to him. I finally found a good spot here. I'm on a truck bed, and I thought, alright, there's also some loot here, but I am super close to him now, and I feel like I can get to him here. So I tried. That's a little close. Okay, now we're good. Let's go. And we made it.
You're my fucking savior, man! God, am I ever glad to see you? Get me out of here!
Follow me.
One step at a time, my friend. One step at a time.
Well, yeah, one step at a time is really the only way to get out of here alive. But you know how it is when you have to do those escort missions. Those buddies that you have, that you're helping, they're not always behaving the way you expect them to behave. And in this case, of course, I cannot just throw one of the bolts and make a dash for it, because that's how you also can get out of this situation. But since he is probably not gonna run, I have to do this exceedingly slow and just make sure he's right behind me. And I thought, oh no. No, he is still behind me. He's okay. Alright. We're closer to the edge, but we're not out of the woods. We just need to find a path that is safe. And at this point I knew we could make it because there was barely any electricity left here. And we're pretty much out. Yeah. That was definitely nerve-wracking, but we're out. So I turn around. Oh, thank God he's still there. He's alive and kicking. So now what? Since I'm not on a mission, I was like, I'm not really so sure. Maybe I should have waited until this becomes a mission.
Come on, lead the way. I know we can do it.
Where?
Man, I thought I was gonna die of old age in that damn anomaly.
So I was like, oh boy, I don't know where to take this guy. So I'm just gonna go towards the base. Maybe that's where he wants to go. So it got dark, so I was kind of speeding it up a little bit. And when I looked around, he wasn't there anymore. So I was like, oh no, where is he? Oh well, no, I'm gonna look for him. So then I heard that, so I knew I had to go find him. Then I run into a glass shard anomaly that caught me, and then lightning almost hit me, so that's why I didn't want to be out here. But just like in real life, I just had to help this guy. I just had to do it. But I wasn't really sure where he was, because I didn't hear him anymore, but I couldn't believe that I actually just ran into him like so. And he was just sitting there like nothing happened. It's like, okay, he just decided to take a break without telling me. All right.
Man, I thought I was gonna die of old age in that damn anomaly. Meeting you was a real stroke of luck. Almost like when I met my teacher.
Well, he gave me a reward and I went on my merry ways. The next morning, I just enjoyed the sunrise very much, and also the nature and just the atmosphere overall. And I wanted to go back to a spot to tie up some loose ends. When I got to the spot, I was admiring some crows sitting on a big rock, flying away.
So you're the one that robbed my stashes, you asshole.
What?
Let's dance!
Uh-oh. Goodbye. Yes, I actually did rob the stashes, sorry. My bad. A little bit later, I was just walking on this road. Heard some voices, and shortly after, I got shot at. I didn't see anyone. So I was like, this is dangerous because I don't have any cover here. And then I found this. I was like, oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. This way I have my back protected and I hopefully can take them out one by one if they happen to find me down here. That was my plan.
Cover me, boys. I'm hiding.
Unfortunately, I couldn't go any farther back, so I was hoping that my plan is going to be working out because I did not have a plan B.
Cover me, boys! I'm hiding!
Alright, so they're really, really close. I knew I was in trouble. There's one.
Fuck 'em up with a
Yeah, don't you just love those Xbox announcements in the middle of a game? Yeah, I wanted to see how many there are, so that's why I went out. But then I was like, yeah, I probably should get back down because I don't want to use up all my med kits for a few guys being pissed at me for some reason, for no reason. So this is going to be a cat and mouse game, I guess. And then I found some loot here. It's like, oh, alright. Glad I came here. This isn't all for nothing. I probably would have never found this pipe otherwise and never found this stash. It sure was a really tense moment here. And he's coming running at me and that was unexpected. So I was just panic triggering. Got him with the shotgun. He's still standing up. I was like, darn. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to spend so much ammo on this guy. But, you know, it's all about survival, right? There he is. Still not going down. I think I finally got him. And as you've noticed, I do not have my HUD on, but I hear my heart beating really fast, so I know I need a med kit. And problem solved. And it's very, very quiet now, so usually when the music stops, you know you're good. But I'm still very careful as I emerge out of this tunnel. And I hear a voice. I'm like, are you kidding me? This guy is still alive! Look at him! Should I kill him? Yeah. I didn't have to think about that a lot, because he was very desperate to kill me, so I was like, if I don't, he's just gonna come chase me down later on. I'm pretty sure. Alright, but it seems like for now we're good. I can finally sort out my inventory and toss all the things that I don't want to carry around. I'm already super overloaded at this time. I know I need to sooner or later go back to the base to sell all the stuff that I found to make some much needed money. I was just picking up the loot of the other guys when I heard a storm approach, and I was like, oh, that doesn't look good. I don't know exactly where I am, so this is going to be my only shelter here. Alright, so when I find out that this is an emission storm, I know that I need to stay down here. I am just so glad I have this, but I'm thinking, oh boy, I'm gonna have to wait around here for quite some time until the storm passes. So I'm just gonna continue working on sorting out my inventory. A little bit later, I want to go look at it. It's like, wow, this looks very frightening. I'm very glad I'm not out there, for sure. A little bit later, I found out that I had to stay away from the entrance of the pipe because I got a little bit of damage there. So I just went all the way back and kept waiting for this to go by. But I could tell that I did not feel well. For some reason, the storm was still reaching me. I was not able to survive in this pipe. So I knew I had to leave this pipe. There's no other way. It was very, very scary, but I was just hoping that I'm gonna make it to whatever next shelter I find. So I saw this building, and then I saw the little building, and I was like, okay, I can see that I can get in there. I hope this is good enough. I'm not sure though, we'll find out. Happens to be a bathroom. I go inside the stall, which offers me protection on each side, including the roof, and I am pretty far away from the door, and there is actually a wall outside the door, which should give me extra protection, but only time will tell, right? And what seemed to be ages, the storm finally passed. I was like, oh my god, thank God for this bathroom. This was saving my life, and it just happened to be here. I was so lucky. Alright, I then went and peeked out, and it was just absolutely dark and rainy and gloomy, and I'm like, man, I'm overburdened. I really just want to get back to the base, but let's just see.
Guys, to walk us down! Did you do this? I'm talking to you, guy. Did you waste our body, Timoja?
Uh-oh.
I just found the body. Someone else did this.
Bullshit! You think you can off our bro like that, that act of innocent? We need to bury him. And funerals ain't cheap. Give me some cash. Or would you rather join him?
1,000? No way. Nuh-uh. Not doing that.
I don't have any coupons. How about some ammo?
I thought that was a pretty fair offer, but no, they did not like my offer. So here I went again, running from guys trying to kill me. And I turned my HUD on just so I can keep a better eye on my health, because I knew this is going to be tricky. I don't know how many guys there are, and I don't really know where I should go. So I was thinking best thing would be probably to just take them all out.
There's no hiding from us.
But I can't really see them because it's so dark, but they clearly can see me, so I need to gain some distance. But even at this distance, they still clearly see me, and it's probably because I have my light on, but I have tried to turn my light off before in other situations, and I still got shot at, so I'm like, I'd rather see something than fumbling around in the dark. But I can't move very fast because I'm overburdened, so I'm just trying my best. I was hoping to get inside the building, but doors are not accessible, so I find this corner here and I decide that that could maybe be a good spot. But I have been found and I just kind of panic trigger my button because I didn't want to die. I was like, man, I made it so far. Then I think, well, it's actually not so bad behind this car. It's pretty dark. I turned my light off, so hopefully this works. If they come here, I can pick them up one by one. So here is the first guy. Headshot. Wonderful. So now if I could just do that with all of them, that would be awesome. Second guy comes at, he moves faster, so I didn't really quite get him. I'm like, oh boy. Oh my god, this guy just scared me so much. And another one comes and I'm like, I can't get out on the other side, so I can barely see anything. My gun jams. Pull out my shotgun, and it works as expected. That was close. Music dies down, and I'm like, thank God.
Find that rat.
There's more, but so far so good. I fixed myself up, looted the bodies, and then proceeded around the corner to see where the other guys are.
Cover me. I gotta move.
And they're on my left. And then I'm like, do I really want to waste all my bullets on them? I'm not on a mission. I don't have to take them out. So I just did self-defense. So right now I'm good. I could just go, right? And as I stumble through the woods and stuff, another storm approaches, and I'm like, that's not really a good time to go make a hike back to the base. I just need shelter. I need some better shelter than just a bathroom and away from those enemies. So I see this gas station ahead of me and I'm like, this could be a good place. Even if it's just a bus. I just need some shelter where I can wait until the morning at least, so I can see better again and be safe. But this bus has a lot of radioactivity going on, so I'm like, and there's no loot, so no. Oh, I see the actual gas station house. Can I get in? I hope so. I hope so. Fingers crossed. Yes! Wonderful! I finally found shelter that seems to be safe, and I'm just gonna sit it out here until the storm passes and hopefully daylight arrives. But the peace didn't last long. I was wondering if those were different enemies or the same enemies that were still chasing me and found me. Do they even know I'm in here? Or are they shooting at someone else? I didn't really know what was going on because I didn't see anyone. I kept peeking and peeking. I didn't see anyone. I just heard shots, but they didn't reach me. I seemed to be perfectly fine in here. So I thought I'm just gonna like wait it out and see what happens, because I don't want to be out there anyway. The lightning could hit me. Not worth it. But then a guy got a little curious and had to pull out my pistol. It was right there. This guy didn't see me right away, which was my luck. So since I used the silencer, I didn't alarm the other guys, but I knew they were still out there. Daylight arrived and the storm passed. So I thought I'm gonna go and check out the situation here. See if they have given up yet, so I can finally leave. But I noticed right away that somebody's still watching me, so I was like, oh darn. I wish they would just know where they are, because I can't see them. I can kind of see which direction a guy or guys are, but I don't see anyone. So I'm just checking all my ammo, make sure I get rid of loot I don't need, and I see this one guy. I'm like, all right, just come here. And I got him. Perfect. There seems to be another one. I don't think I'm in the clear yet. So I'm just taking it very, very carefully, because one thing I've learned is be patient. This is not a run and gun situation, especially not when you're overburdened. Next guy arrives. I'm like, oh boy. All right, got him. But there's still more. So we're just gonna have to take it one by one. So we got 2 more guys down. We got more loot, more ammo. Perfect, just what I needed. Yeah, now they're coming with grenades. That's no good. But this counter seems to have helped me so far, so I'm counting on it. Get it? Ha! Huh. I see a shadow out there just passing, and there he is. Oh my god, you kidding me? Got him in the head. Whew. Kudos to the pistol. So I wonder, was that the last guy?
I know you're here somewhere.
No. It seems like there's more than one guy out there, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm such a sitting duck. I don't know how to get out here alive. I can't take them all out by myself. I don't even see them. I know they're there, but I don't see them. So I know the best tactic is to just stay here, and hopefully they will just give up and leave. And voila, that actually worked. That was really the smarter way to go, because I don't need to play hero. So it seems to be clear. I step out just to kind of check the surroundings here, see if there's any bodies I have to pick up that the lightning got. But I see this marker that shows me that someone is still watching me, so I'm like, oh man. Here's one guy that got killed by something. He only has a bandage, got his gun. And then I find what killed him. This thing. Huh. No matter how far I walk, I feel like I've been watched. Constantly watched. I don't see anyone. So whoever is watching me is being very stealthy. So I try to be stealthy. I need to know where this guy is. At this point, I wished I had my sniper rifle, but I don't have any ammo for it anymore. That's why I didn't bring it. And then I get shot at, and I still can't see the guy. I can't see him. Try to use this tree as some cover. Still can't see him. He seems to be able to see me at all times, but I cannot see anyone. Just like, where did he shoot from? I don't know. Somewhere over there, I think. Okay, that voice is coming from... Okay. Alright, so I have to go. Can't move. Come on. Go. 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 Oh boy, this is not good. I can barely move. I should have dropped that one gun. I am picking up a vodka bottle instead of a bandage. Oh, hello. Ooh, he seems to be friendly. Alright, well, I just let this guy kill that guy that's chasing me. Oh, there's more guys. And they're all friendly. Perfect. They could just go and pick that guy. I don't have to worry about him anymore. Oh, I should not have done that. Why was I pointing the gun at them? That was so stupid. Well, eventually make it back to base with all my loot, even though slow as an 80-year-old grandma. But that's okay, you know, if you need the money, you need the money. And that's what it is. I don't think only the guns weighted me down, but also the many bullets that I carried on me, all the vodka and everything. But I was too stubborn to get rid of it. I needed it all. And I actually made about 4,000 out of all this loot, which was not shabby at all and totally worth it. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of glimpse of my Stalker 2 gameplay experience without giving you any spoilers, because I basically did not play missions, just stuff that randomly happened. And if you are interested, not sure if you should pick up this game, here you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, happy gaming. Take care. Bye-bye.
It's gonna be a hard time for
Hi,
us.
Stalker. Want a drink?